Boars here, entry number 17, one that comes that has some fleshing ability, and again, one that I like in terms of his rib and his overall body and condition. He gets a little steeper hip for me and gets a little narrower right there at the ground. I'd like to see this one just stoutened up a little bit off of either end, but one that still has some size and some grow. And here your entry 18s, another one that you have to admire. He's got a big top laid into him. He's big in his forearm. He's big and heavy boned. Maybe gets just a little shorter sided for me. One that again that still is flexible off of either end. Maybe just like to pretty this one up from a height, from a tallness of shoulder. Maybe level out his hip, but one that you still have to admire for how stout that one is. And then here, your entry number 19, this one's going to be third in the class. When this one presents itself on the profile, one that is extremely flexible off of both ends, comes at a little bigger frame size package for me. He's stout in his forearm and stout in his rib, and one that still has some power. He's still got some muscle up high, works that into a nice complete bounce package. Entry number 20 here, he's the big ribbed, real fleshy one of the class. One again, I'd just like to maybe see him a shot more bigger in his frame size for me, especially compared to entry number 19. But one that definitely is from a fleshing standpoint in terms of his rib and his belly, an easy doing boar that requires a little less maintenance. One that just like to see more comfortable off of both ends. Now we have entry 21 here, one that, again, that you have to admire him for his length and his extension. He's tall at the point of his shoulder. He gets too frail in his bone work for me and frail in his foot. I'd like to see this one stouter off of both ends in terms of his blade and in terms of that when you get right behind him out of his hip and stifle. If we could just power this one up and give him a shot of stoutness, would be advantageous in this class. Entry number 22 here, this one's going to win the class and does so easily just from a comfortable and build standpoint. In terms of his flexibility off of both ends of his skeleton, he's got a big hip and a big stifle laid into him with a big foot and bone. One that is level down his top and has got a big forearm and shoulder. One to offer some stout and ruggedness. Nice place to start this class. Entry number 23, again, just comes in a little more moderate of a package. He's got some shape. He's got some top. Just one that just comes in a little more moderate package once again, but another one that is comfortable, just comes in that smaller package. I would like to just fix him there, give him a shot more power underneath to compare to the other ones in the class. And entry number 24, this one's going to be second in this particular class. One that is tall at the point of his shoulder. He's got a big forearm and big blade laid into him. One that you do have to admire for that, again, that extension. Takes a good, comfortable stride off of those rear two. I'd like to stouten this one up from a muscle standpoint to win this particular drive, but one that length and extension, that flexibility bodes well here in this class.